Alright, I'm here with Forrest Fowler.
How's it going?
Yeah, he's a senior information and processing management with it's Kelly School, right? It's all in the Kelly School, yeah. It's from Bloomington. And I'm going to see how he deals with our prototype here. So this is actually the original, this is the current IUCAT search. So, have you used IUCAT before?
No.
Not used it before. So you can try to search something if you want, or if you don't want to do that, you can kind of just tell me like how you feel about this page, like what.
Okay.
Like, do you automatically get the purpose of it? Do you like feel just anything you feel about this page? It's just the basic search. Believe it or not, there's actually a more advanced search.
Okay.
Than this, but this is like the one that comes up when you enter IUCAT.
Okay. So the first thing I notice, I guess, is that the this sounds weird, I guess, but the fact that it says libraries in IUCAT, Indiana University's online library catalog, like that didn't key me to what it was as much as title and author here. So this kind of showed me that it's a book search. I mean, I like looking at that. I know that it's like a library catalog. That makes sense. But like initially, this was more intuitive. The fact that it said, you know, title or author, that I was actually searching for a book.
Yeah, and the other thing about IUCAT is that it's not actually just books.
Okay.
You can search. I mean, there's a very large source for any like online things, online articles, or even physical books that just have online, that are just stored online also. Okay. And there's videos and audio. Okay. Searching with it. How do you feel about the actual like search portion of it? Knowing that like most people do not use this. According to our survey, like people go to Google always before this. It was actually like a 97.6 go to Google over this and other things such as Yahoo search, and like other IU resources such as like things we have subscriptions to like LexisNexis.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. I like that it has the and or operators like next to the search bar, but it is kind of confusing. So sort by, I feel the need to click around a lot before I actually search. Yeah,
you feel the like
to
and also knowing that you are like, this is kind of your stuff. Like you.
Yeah, I'm like
you're like you're expected to know this. I mean, you're close to informatics.
Yeah.
As far as like relationship to majors, but what about for somebody who's like, you know, doesn't, you know, not exactly computer savvy? Like for example, I found it. This is I found it hard to kind of understand and or, even, but not me personally, but I would think that might be. I don't know.
Yeah, no, and that's I mean, that's like a trick, you know, in Google, but like I could see how. Yeah. If you don't know, like the operators might be kind of confusing.
Okay. Well, we've critiqued this ourselves. So basically, what we got from our surveys is, from our research, is that people like Google, and people have a hard time navigating this. And the way we kind of did that.
It's weird. This is the basic search.
Yeah, and so we came up with this. This is actually, this is our prototype for what we're working on, and this is not active. Like it all works. Like, but you can't. It doesn't actually search. But it's it's all just like our basic layout of how we want to do it, and this just searches keywords. So like Google, it's like
I like that a lot.
Instead of like searching titles or searching that sort of thing.
I like that's cool. So you have the option.
You have the option to like click on things, but you don't actually see the blank box type of thing. And you know, that might not even be, you know, this might, I mean, this is our prototype, so like we want you to critique this. We want you to tell you how you feel about this page.
Yeah, I like this a lot. I'm not sure. I don't think those need it. Well, because there's not another box, so I don't really know what the purpose.
It basically just goes to any like these.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't know if that's as intuitive, but I love that these are hidden, because then it's just you can, whatever. And then yeah, and then the sort. So are these all sort by options down here, or?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it might be clear if this was like a search box and then a sort by box with like these options.
Okay.
Because I'm still I'm not 100% that these are. But
yeah, they're all just ways to like read like this is like which library it's in. This is sort by the publication year, and then sort by is actually an option in the. These aren't. Actually, I'm sorry. These are not sort by. This is only sort by. So you can sort it by this, but these are all like to read like.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so if you only want to search Bloomington libraries, it doesn't sort them differently. It just.
Yeah, I think it's way better.
Yeah.
Just even hiding that stuff.
Yeah. Do you feel that? So you feel it is just better? I mean, is there any?
It's just like way simpler because I wouldn't use any of those initially.
So you have some suggestions for like the redesign or like the. So you have like the different boxes to kind of tell where things are a little more. Is there anything else that pops into your head? I mean, you think it's simpler especially for people who.
Yeah,
getting people to understand it more is like getting people to want to like make it easier for them to navigate this without like feeling like they have to know. And I think the biggest issue is that people feel like they have to know more than what they. They don't feel that you can search it like Google.
Yeah, no, this is very
that. Like
Google
you don't have to know exactly what you're looking for in order to find.
Yeah, I think the other one, like if you're, I mean, yeah, the point of a library is to like find out things that you don't know, and so like the other one, it felt like if you had to know so much about it. I know that those were all optional, but like this is way more clear that these are optional fields that you can just filter by. Than just having them all in one spot, because it's definitely less overwhelming. And then I guess I don't know if you guys are working with this, but like once you search, is there like a menu on the side? Like it'd be cool if this same menu was just on the side of the results, and so then you could, so like once you search. And then on the sidebar, it just says like author, and it has like a list of the available authors, and you can like.
That's a really good idea.
Drop down or something.
Yeah, So you're saying like actually having that search bar like kind of always on the page.
Well, yeah, and so like, or at least having the options on the page, like on eBay, like if you search for something, and then you can filter by like the category, like. Having this, and this looks good too. Like I think it'd look good on the side of the page. Like
there is some kind of let's check it out. There is some kind of like filter, but it's not like you can't type stuff in.
Okay, let's see.
It's not quite as fast on campus. But see, you can like, I guess there isn't. I mean, like you can revise search, but like I would never look at that.
It should definitely like if it was right here and you could just filter by like so you could click, so it would. And again, I don't know about all the back end of this or whatever, but like.
Well, like I mean, we're coming up with the final design. This is our prototype. Okay. So.
Well, yeah. So like if I search the Good Earth, and then on the side it had all the like. You could expand this list, and it would just give you like the available authors, and you could add the criteria like once you're in the search.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? And this would look super sexy on the side of the page, anyways. Like these plus, it's not it doesn't take up a ton of space, but.
Okay, well you've given us some good stuff for our final design. But overall, you agree that
I think this is
keyword searching is something that
totally
Okay. All right, man. Well, thank you very much, Forrest. And that's it.